What's going on, guys? AppleTize here, here with the new video today. I've been waiting to do this video quite a while because I've been waiting for my PVR to come, or to buy it, and then for it to arrive. And I wanted to do it with a PVR because it's quite a cool video, if we will. So I wanted it to be in HD rather than crappy dazzle quality. But now I've got my PVR, I can do it. So I'm going to be showing you our Minecraft Xbox 360 world. There's about 5 people who build on this world. Some of them hardly do very much at all, and some of them do quite a bit. But yeah, the two others I've got with me today are probably, I don't know, maybe the most they've built as well as me, and that's Grubbyy and Grubbo 26. They're my brother and my cousin. That's why they have the same last name as me. So you know, yeah. So without further ado, let's get on with the whole tour of the world. You coming, guys? Let's go.
Yeah.
So basically, the theme of this world is a medieval city. So that's why everything in it looks medieval, and there's not many high-tech things. So yeah. So the first thing is this big windmill that me and Grubbo made. This was quite a this was quite an old build. We built this quite a while back, didn't we?
Took forever to do all the sails and everything.
Yeah, everything took long on it. So if we go inside, you'll see you have the big tall mast in the middle, and just here you'll have two double chests. You have wheat in this one, and then you have a crafting table, and then you have bread in this one. So because that is basically what windmills do, they turn wheat into bread. So that's how they do that. And if we go upstairs,
Grinding stone in the middle, which connects to the turbines at the top.
yes, there's a grinding stone that connects to the turbines, which turns the turbines. That doesn't turn the turbines. Sorry, the wind turns the turbines, which grinds it. So yeah, this is the little balcony. Yeah, a little view of our world from here. It's going to look quite cool. So yeah, as you can see from everything that you can see right now as I'm looking across, it's going to be quite a long video.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it, so definitely watch all of it, because all of it is amazing. So yeah, that's the back door. I'll get to that later. Actually no, let's do that now. Basically, behind here in the back door, there is 2 minecart tracks. One comes from the farm, which we'll get to, and one goes to the bakery, which we'll get to as well. So what happens is wheat comes up on this minecart to the windmill from the farm. The guy at the windmill then turns it into bread, and then puts it in the minecart on this track and sends it to the bakery. So then can be sold into bread. Sold as bread.
To the customers.
To hungry customers. Okay, so as we follow the paths around, our whole city is basically connected with gravel paths. So looks really nice.
Good old gravel.
Good old gravel. Took us forever to find. So just here we have, what is this, Nath? You built this?
It's just a random house just to fill in a spot.
Oh, okay.
Got nothing in it at all.
Yeah.
Nice grass flooring here.
It was just to fill that spot because it looked plain.
Okay. So not the best build ever.
No.
Okay, just here we have a holy crafting table. This was just made when we were bored, and there's nothing else to build. We ran out of ideas, so for some reason Grubby made a holy crafting table. And two swimming pools around it. So, yeah. So we'll go over here first. It started off.
It's a boat dock.
It's a boat dock, but the boat doesn't fit in until you put the mast down.
Well, I meant to mention that.
Yeah. So if you look here, you've got some chests and some crafting tables. There's some stairs over there. We'll get to that in a second. But if you follow me out, guys, we're gonna get a nice view of your ship, Rye. Rye built this completely by himself. I was building the farmer's house while he built this.
From my imagination.
Yep. Completely freestyle. Looks pretty epic if you don't say so myself. So let me know what you think of that one in the comments. Blimey. Yeah.
We're gonna go onto the boat.
We'll go onto the boat. Yep. If we come through the double doors here, there is some stairs on the right that take us to the boat.
I really want to run.
Yeah, same.
Same. I get so annoyed not being able to run on the Xbox.
Oh, that takes the piss. Should
Look,
have
at least it's saving and we're not losing our world, eh?
I should have turned that off. Damn it! I'll turn that off
Has
before we.
over 1 million followers on Twitter.
I know. I'll turn this off before we go any further. Because it's like every 15 minutes. This world's like so big and like hectic that we don't dare lose anything. So we put autosave on. So let me just turn that off. If I can figure out how to. Settings.
I think you have to do it on the dashboard, don't you?
No, it's not. It's on. There we go. Autosave interval. Off. There we go.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so onto the boat. You can see
Boat
the
here.
big sail made out of white wool. We'll go downstairs in a second. You've got the steering helm, if you will, where you steer from. You can't make steering wheels on Minecraft, so yeah.
Oh, I actually can with pistons, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, so this is the captain's quarters. A nice double bed. It's like a king-size double bed. So yeah, that's the captain's quarters. If you go downstairs, through the stairs, you've got the sleeping quarters from all the crewmates that sleep in here. Unfortunately, you can't sleep in any of these because they're just one block above each other. So when you basically get hurt when you jump out of bed, you get stuck in a block. So yeah, we'll go up.
Hey, Dan, come up here.
We'll go up the mast.
You'll be able to get a good view of the city from up here.
Yeah, that's why I was going up. I was just looking at Nave's arse.
Do you like it?
Okay, so this is a big view of the city. It's quite. I think this is much taller than the top of the windmill.
You can
So
see the windmill
pretty much
clear from
see
it.
everything. You can get a nice view of the windmill and the farm and other stuff which we'll get to later on. So yeah, let's go.
Park hour.
Damn it, I had a heart left.
I took damage then. I didn't
Yeah, it's because you've not got armor on.
I
never have armor on. I don't take damage.
Oh, okay, I don't know then. Shush. Okay, so just moving on to these little things here, and then we'll get back to the pathway. These are little gypsy caravans. As you can see, inside each has just a bed and a back sort of loading area, if you will, and some windows. And that's about it. There's only 3 of these. These were built quite early on as well, weren't they, Rye? You built these, so you can explain.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really know what to build, and I like the idea of building a caravan. So they're quite small and simple, but I think they look quite good.
Yeah, and I'll just give you a nice front view of one. There you go, there's it. So, yes. Okay, we'll move on to the farm. We won't follow the pathway, we'll just do this farm and then we'll follow that pathway back round. This is the farmer's house, which I had to build twice. I built it once, and then I didn't have much experience with netherrack and fire and wool, and I did actually try to make a igniting fireplace, and it kind of set on fire, and I had to redo it all again. So
Hence why there's literally no fire in this world.
yeah, hence why there's that, the netherrack and no fire. So yeah, this is the nice farmer's house. It took me quite a while to build up to the 2nd floor. It's just basically an attic. It's not really a 2nd floor, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. And the little like balcony out here, if you will, that's quite nice. It looks over the farm. I think some things got in here and trampled all over the crops again, but
Yeah, I planted one more, but
yeah, keep getting pest control. So yeah, when they've all grown, we harvest them all and put them in the chest here, as you can see, and then it all gets sent up to the windmill like I showed on that minecart. So also have sugarcane growing. So yes, there's the minecart that goes from up to the thing. So yeah, okay, we'll show these little peasant houses first. These are just Rye just built these because it's filled in space, and yeah, that was it. Just got built.
I've not seen
They're
it.
just like little.
They're just little poor people's houses. So
It's been here since forever.
yeah,
Literally the
Oh, really?
2nd thing we built on this world.
yeah. Okie doke. Alright, let's follow the path around again. On the left here we have the blacksmith. This is, I don't know, it's where the tools are made, I guess. They get smelted in that netherrack, and then all the tools go in here. I'm not sure. There's wood and iron in here just to be smelted and all of that. So that's all good. That's the blacksmith. Rye and Undead made that. Undead and the other guy who's on, they're not here at the minute, they're still on holiday, so we thought we'd do it without them because they didn't really build much anyway. So
You wanna come in town hall down?
we can show the town hall.
It's pretty useless, to be honest.
Ollie just made this because our friend Ollie on this world, his gamertags Rumblin Thunder, and he he's kind of a lost soul when it comes to Minecraft. He doesn't ever.
He's a weird kid.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. He builds when he wants to and just doesn't do anything else. So he was bored. He never. He's got not a lot of imagination, bless him. So he doesn't really know.
I think
what to build. So when we give him ideas, he'll do it. So it's all good.
He must have been the first guy to get Minecraft out of all of us, and he's built the least on this world.
Yeah, but yeah, we've got public toilets. They were just built because we could. There's actually like
go down like this, you'll definitely die.
Yeah, there's a sewage system underneath that's been built by Rye, but it's kind of a death trap. You get stuck in cobwebs and drown. So yes, we'll go this way and then we'll go back round. So we have the log cabin that Nath made. Not really sure why you built this.
It was going to be like a big caravan for like to go with the gypsy caravans, and then it sort of just turned into a massive lodge.
Yeah.
Don't know how that happened.
But it's good. You got 2 rooms here, one to the left, one to the right. With chest in, if you ever want to stay. There you go. You can stay. Free of charge. What? Okay. Okay. And outside is the swimming pool for the lodge. If you're staying, you can go and have a swim.
Yay.
So yeah. Over to the left on this path, we have the lighthouse, which I made purely by myself.
It was my idea.
It was Ryan's idea, yes. There's a little pathway down there to the beach. And yeah, this is the inside of the lighthouse. Why is there a glowstone block on the floor?
It will be gone in seconds.
I don't know what it's there for. Yeah, nice gold on the floor and cobble, and you can actually climb up this. It looks really nice when you look up and climb up. You can see all the colours. It looks really pretty. Looks so pretty.
I like the glowstone on the inside of the tower. It's nice.
Yeah.
The bridge looks really nice from up here.
Oh yeah, that's a bridge.
So we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, there's another nice view of the city from here. You can see the windmill really nicely from here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's.
It looks nice at night, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like with some of the lights going, and that's quite cool. So yeah, that's the lighthouse, which I built. We'll go over to the fishing hut, and then we'll go into the centre of the town.
Onwards.
Onwards, my fellow. Okay, so this is the fisherman's hut, which I built as well. There's just a crafting table in here. It's not really been filled with furniture at all. But yeah, you can go fishing from here if you really want. There's a little boat there. This is the whole thing is built on a sort of like dock, and if you go over to the left, you'll see this little tiny boat. That's Nate's boat. And if you go over to the right, you see 2 sort of, I don't know, sort of like barges. They're identical in like every single way. One's just out at sea, and one's just parked up in the. One's just parked up on the dock. So yes, and there's also steps here to go into the sea if you would like to go swimming. So yeah, just there.
Why are the ladders here?
To climb onto the top.
It look nice.
Just there is a bridge going into a pier, which we'll get to that later. But I just wanted to show you that underneath of the bridge, made with fences. That looks really cool. I just thought I'd show you that because when the time I get over to the pier, you're not going to be able to see it. So I thought we'd show you that now. That's quite cool.
Good plan, man.
This video is 13 minutes long already.
It is a big world.
It's a big world. I may have to do 2 parts, or maybe do. Or I'm gonna see. I'll have to see how long it takes to upload. Okay, but the last thing on this row of things is the stables, which will be in effect when they update it to 1.8.2, when you can actually breed animals and catch their attention with wheat, which you can't do at the minute.
Well, we did actually have some cows breeding in there, didn't we?
They don't breed in this version, but they do. Some animals spawn in there sometimes, and it's quite funny because they can't get out, but they just die.
One of the only builds that our friend Ivan, who's on this world, built.
Yes, this is one of the actual things he's only built on his own and actually finished. He doesn't finish a lot when he actually builds, and we'll get to that later when we get to the Colosseum.
Oh, Dan's run off somewhere.
Colosseum, you mean pier?
Pier.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry.
Spoilers.
Okay, so this is the town square where everybody, if you want anything, you come and buy it from here. So if you show you around everyone, there's the bakery, there's where you buy fish, there is a tools shop, a ore shop, a arms shop, which is basically swords and bows, and then there's armor, which is, that explains for itself. And then over here is the food market and the general goods. And that's about it. Over here, that's that minecart track which I told you about, the food market, which sells bread. So that's where the minecart comes from.
Out of the house.
We can do. Basically, the people who work here, there isn't any, but we like to say there is. They obviously work down here in the day, and then they climb up the ladders and go sleep in their sort of second floor house, if you will. And there's also little doors here to go across into the other man's house. Not sure why you'd do that, because if they're sleeping, I don't see why you'd want to go and visit them while they're sleeping. But I thought it'd look cool, so it'd be a little
Very
scary.
first thing built on this world.
Yeah, this. Oops, sorry, Roy. When we started the idea of making a market or a town, this was the first thing we made. This giant wood monstrosity of a building. It was just a big square, and we sort of built off. So yeah, we're gonna go.
Was it meant to be an open roof?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
is that just?
Yeah, it was. So yeah, we're gonna go straight on from where we left off to this side of town, which the windmill's just there. It's just behind the windmill. Oh, lovely rain. We have the church, which Nath. Did you build this on your own, or did Ollie help you?
He built very little.
Very little.
He
Okay.
did like the crosses in the windows and.
Yeah, I got you. So this is the little
That's right,
place where they, where they read from. I'm not really sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
That's
they,
about the holy crafting table.
yeah, they tell us about the holy crafting table and how everything in Minecraft is religious. So yeah, and you can also climb up here. Not really sure what's up here yet. Not really fully explored the
yeah,
church.
right. Oh, this brings you to the roof
Oh,
of the
this is just
church,
on the roof.
where if you wish to commit suicide, you can.
How very religious.
Yeah, if you wish to commit suicide because you don't believe in God anymore, then just jump off here and there you go.
I
Sorted.
hope to die.
Pretty sure you're not meant to commit suicide if you're religious, but whatever.
Well, don't tell
People
anyone.
still do it.
Yeah.
That is true.
It doesn't stop people.
Yeah. So over here is the pub which I built solely by myself as I was building the prison right next to me. There's a sheep in the door. Move. Yep, there's a little pub, just a chilling area, and if you go behind here, these little levers, they pour the beer or alcohol or juice. Whatever.
J2O.
WKD and J2O.
Yeah, I just signed all these up.
Water tap.
There's not even a water tap. Yeah, so yeah, I just labelled all them up, but they look quite cool. And like, if you've ever been to a pub, you see the things that they pull down to get the drink out. They look quite cool. Move, sheep.
No, leave Charles alone.